back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this Taylor Swift Ready For It inspired makeup look. This is my first ever celebrity style inspired makeup look, so I think I did pretty good. It's not 100% close to it. I'm not quite confident doing this just yet, but I think I want to try and do it. So yeah, she has more like bangs, but I don't. She has like a pinky mauvey lip. I tried to create that. I got my hoodie on. She doesn't really have highlighter on, but I put a little bit on because I just felt weird without it on. It's a very smoky, sultry look. You don't really get to see like her eyebrows and like past this bit, so I kind of winged that bit a little bit. I had so much fun doing this video. I'd like to do more of these type of videos just to challenge myself a little bit. Let me know in the comments section down below how I did, and if you would like to see more of these, just comment down below. So if you're new to my channel and you just saw this video, make sure you subscribe, and if you would like to be notified every time I upload a video, please click that bell button down below. And if you like Taylor Swift, give this a big thumbs up for me. So I have to ask you one thing. Are you ready for it? And let the games begin. Let's hop into it. So I've already done my eyebrows and I've already primed my eyelids. So now I'm just going to hop onto primer. I haven't put SPF on yet, so I wanted to go in with something, a primer or something that has SPF in it. I'm using the Hourglass Veil Mineral Veil Primer. This stuff is pricey, but the only reason why I'm using it is because it's got SPF in it. So I'm just going to apply that to my face. I'm just going to move on to the eyes. From what I can tell, it looks like she's got winged eyeliner on and a smoky lower lash line. You don't really see her eyelids, so I'm thinking it's pretty neutral. I'm probably going to chuck like something through the crease and maybe something on the eyelids. And you don't get to see much of her eyebrows, so I just did them how I wanted to because she does have bangs and I don't. So far the face, from what I can tell, she doesn't have that much highlighter on. She has a little bit of contouring from what I can tell. Her lips, I tried to match as best that I can. Just going to grab a fluffy blending brush. This one's from Napoleon Perdis. You definitely don't have to use this one. Just a large fluffy blending brush will do really. And I'm just going to hop into the Jaclyn Hill palette because now that you can get it in Ulta and it's not limited edition anymore, so you can get this. I don't feel bad for using it in a video. So I'm just going to apply that. I'll zoom you guys in so you can see. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that in the crease, just a wash of it for a transition shade so the other eyeshadows can blend a lot better. Just using windshield wiping motions and circular motions back and forth. Oh, I used this shade here for that one there. Then I'm going to use the shade next to it, this one here. My lighting's probably going to go in and out because it's an overcast day and it's around afternoon time, so yeah, might have a lot of changes. So I'm just going to pop that in the crease as well for a light wash of colour. So far I'm liking how this is turning out. It's a fairly new video, so there's not many photos for reference, but I'm going to try and do my best. I think I'm going to call this a inspired look. Just grabbing a flat brush that looks like this. And we'll going in with this shade here. I just want a really light wash of it, so nothing too pigmented. Just for a little definition, because I just don't want to have nothing on the eyelid. Because I don't think that would be a very interesting makeup look. I mean, it will be very simple, but I wanted to make it a little fun. Just a wash of that, and then I'm just going to blend out that line. Just want a very diffused wash of colour. Might just bring that up a little bit more. I'm going to do brow bone highlight. Now, you can't really see what she has on it because her bangs are like covering most of the video. So I'm just going to go in with what I want to go in with. I'm just going to go in with this one here. It's either beam or in light. I don't know. And I'm just using my Real Techniques base shadow brush. No, shading brush. Just applying a little bit. I just want a little gleam there. Alright, now for winged liner, I'm going to use this NYX Matte Black Liquid Eyeliner. It's a really good eyeliner. Now I'm just going to try and attempt a wing. It's fairly thick, the winged liner, so, but you can do whichever you like. And the reason why I did my eyes first is because I can clean it up a bit more easier. Done most of the wing, so I'm just going to pop onto the face right now. I'm going to use a mix of the Fenty Beauty foundations in 150 and 100. Make sure you really shake them up before use. I'm going to go in with 2 pumps of this and 1 pump of 150. Just going to apply that using a sponge. Now I'm just going to set that using my LA Girl Pro powder and a Real Techniques buffing brush. Make sure you're not getting underneath the eyes, because I've got to do my concealer. Going in with Maybelline Master Concealer in 20 Light. This is too dark for me, but it doesn't look like she's highlighted or anything. So just applying that underneath my eyes. Now to bake, I'm going to use the Coty S-Bun powder. If you don't like to bake, you can skip this step if you like. Now I'm just going to move on to the face. I'm going to grab this brush here. And I'm going to go into the e.l.f. contouring palette. I'm going to take a little bit of this shade here. And contour. And just down the sides of the nose a little bit. Just because it looks slightly chiseled, or it could be just the shadows. Whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to go along my jawline and a little bit around the perimeter of my face. She does have a little bit of bronzer, just a little bit. Well, I'm just going to apply a little bit. Going in with a bronzer brush. I'm going to go into the Cheek Parade palette and I'm going to use Hula Light, grabbing a little bit and just lightly dusting around the perimeter of the face. And I'm not using my Savvy Mineral Baked Bronzer in this tutorial because she doesn't really have a bronzy glow. So I'm just going to, I might bake that contour. I'm going to sharpen that contour up with some powder. I'm going to brush that bake off using this contour brush by Real Techniques. Going back into that Cheek Parade palette, she had a kind of neutrally, it looks kind of pink, So I'm just going to go in with, I'll go into Dandelion from Benefit. Just a little bit. It looks a bit more warm, but I'll just apply a little bit. Yeah, that looks about right. I think I might darken my eyeshadow up a little bit on the eyelids. Grabbing a Morphe M506 brush and the Jaclyn Hill palette again. And I'm just going to go in with a mid-tone brown shade, so this one. Grabbing a little bit of that and just working that in the crease. I'm just going to go in with that shade we started off with in the crease and just running that underneath the eye. All good in my eye. Now going in with that brown shade again, this one. I'm going to bring that actually in here. Now if you have small eyes on me, I wouldn't recommend you do this because it does close your eyes up a little bit, but it's kind of what she has like in the video, a very smoky lash line, lower lash line. Then going into a bit more darker shade, I'll go into that shade that we used in the crease to darken things up a little. Going into the darker shade next to it. Whoop. We here. Now going to go into, I think this is Central Park, I'm not sure. And bringing that into the middle of the eye, so just here. Not bringing, actually no, I'm going to bring that into the inner corner as well, because she had it sort of smoky in the inner corner. I'm not sure how this is going to look on my eye shape. Even going over that inner corner a little bit. I'm just going to pop a little bit in the outer V as well, whatever's left on the brush. So far we're looking a little crazy. I'm going to fix my winged eyeliner up a little bit. And I think she has it like a little bit smudged in the inner corner as well. I'm just going to grab a little pencil brush like this. Going back into that dark brown, that really dark brown shade. And just smoking it a little bit there. Just going to line my waterline with Feline Eye Kohl pencil. And yeah, got a tight line. Just going in with that dark brown shade, just here, and just a little bit, and that Morphe brush again, and just applying that all over my eye, like just a wash of it. For mascara today, I'm going to use the Tarte Camera Lashes. I don't think she does have lashes in this video. So I'm just going to apply a couple coats to the top and lower. Now, it does look like in the video she does have highlight on. I'm just going to apply a little bit. So the highlight I'm going to use today is MAC Soft and Gentle. Just going to apply a little bit. Just using my Real Techniques setting brush. Apply a little bit to my nose, a little bit to my forehead. Just to give me a little dimension. Nothing too crazy. You can skip highlight if you want to stay true to it. But I can't. So I'm just going to apply some, just a little bit to the top of the cheekbones. Feels so weird doing this. For lips, she definitely used like a pinky mauvey shade with a little bit of gloss I can see. And then she did line her lips, so with a little bit of a darker pencil from what I can tell. So it's like a pinky mauve shade. So I've got them. I've used I had to mix a couple of lipstick shades. If you can find like a pinky mauve shade, use that. I'm going to first line my lips with Spice by MAC. the two lip shades I'm going to mix today is both from MAC. I've got Velvet Teddy and I've got Brave. So I'm first going to apply a little bit of Brave. It's more of a pinky shade. It's like a pinky brown shade, the actual lipstick she's wearing. This one's a bit more cool toned, but you want like a pinky warm shade. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of Velvet Teddy. And for lip gloss, I'm going in with a little bit of NYX Butter Gloss in Apple Strudel, just in the center. And just to set my makeup, I'm going to use Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day in Mango. Yep. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of this Models Prefer Glow Finale Makeup Setting Mist. You can skip this. I just want to apply it. Make sure you cover your eyes too when you use this. And make sure you like really spray it away from you. Because it does leave like little white dots in your face. Alright, that's dry. Now, just to get rid of the dots, I go in with a foundation brush. So this, guys, is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this Taylor Swift Ready For It inspired makeup look. I hope I did a good job. I really want to get into doing like more celebrity type looks, but I'm not quite confident with it. But this is my first one, so yeah, I think I did pretty good. So, close to it. Hit that like button if you like this video, and let me know if you'd like to see any more celebrity makeup looks. I kind of want to get into it, but yeah, just let me know if you'd like to see that. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to be notified every time I upload a video, please click that little bell button down below. Until the next video, guys, keep being awesome. I love you. Bye!